Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the most pressing political stories shaping South Africa. Today, we are tackling an explosive topic that has sparked national outrage: the allegations that Floyd Shivambu, Deputy President of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, may have misappropriated a staggering R22 million. Is he the champion of the people he claims to be, or is there a darker side to this political heavyweight? Let's unpack the full story, explore its implications, and dive deep into the truth behind these claims. To understand the gravity of these allegations, we must first revisit the VBS Mutual Bank scandal, one of South Africa's most infamous financial disasters. VBS was initially a beacon of hope, a bank designed to serve rural communities and empower those often left out of the financial system. However, this dream turned into a nightmare as it became a hotbed of corruption and fraud. By 2018, the bank collapsed, leaving countless South Africans, many of them pensioners, destitute. A forensic report titled The Great Bank Heist revealed that over R1.8 billion had been looted from the bank. Among the high-profile names implicated was Floyd Shivambu's brother, Brian Shivambu, who reportedly received R16 million. But here's where things get even murkier. Reports suggest that a portion of this money, approximately R22 million, found its way into Floyd Shivambu's personal accounts. Critics argue this points to direct involvement, or at the very least, complicity on his part. Despite these damning allegations, Floyd Shivambu has denied any wrongdoing. He insists he's the victim of a smear campaign orchestrated by political rivals who fear the EFF's growing influence. According to Shivambu, these accusations are part of a broader strategy to undermine his credibility and derail the party's momentum. But here's the catch: Shivambu and the EFF have provided little evidence to refute these claims. Their responses have been vague at best, leaving many South Africans questioning the validity of his denials. The VBS saga is not just a story of financial mismanagement, it's a case study in betrayal. Pensioners, who had trusted the bank with their life savings, were left with nothing. For many, the pain isn't just financial, it's deeply personal. The idea that politicians, who are supposed to protect the interests of the vulnerable, might have benefited from their misery is a bitter pill to swallow. For Floyd Shivambu, these allegations strike at the heart of his political identity. As deputy president of the EFF, he has positioned himself as a crusader against corruption, often lambasting the ruling African National Congress, ANC, for its ethical failings. If the claims are true, they don't just damage Shivambu, they tarnish the EFF's reputation as a party of integrity. Let's not forget Shivambu's political journey. Before joining the EFF, he was a prominent figure in the ANC Youth League, where he built a reputation for being outspoken and unapologetically bold. However, critics have long accused him of opportunism, suggesting that his moves between political parties are driven less by principle and more by personal ambition. This history raises uncomfortable questions. Is Shivambu genuinely committed to the ideals of economic freedom and social justice, or is he simply using them as a platform to advance his own interests? The allegations against Shivambu also pose a significant test for the EFF itself. Founded on the promise of exposing corruption and fighting for the poor, the party now finds itself at a crossroads. Will it stand by Shivambu and risk being seen as hypocritical, or will it take decisive action to demonstrate its commitment to accountability? Thus far, the party's response has been lukewarm, with its leadership largely opting to dismiss the allegations as politically motivated. Public reaction has been intense. On social media, debates rage about Shivambu's guilt or innocence. Some argue that he is being unfairly targeted, a victim of South Africa's toxic political climate. Others believe he should step aside until his name is cleared, emphasizing the importance of integrity in leadership. What's clear is that this case has struck a nerve, reflecting broader frustrations with corruption and the lack of accountability among the country's elites. Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies have faced criticism for their perceived inaction. The Hawks and the National Prosecuting Authority, NPA, have been accused of dragging their feet, fueling concerns that South Africa's justice system is ill-equipped to hold powerful individuals accountable. Will Shivambu face the consequences if these allegations are proven, or will this be yet another case of a politician walking away unscathed? Beyond the individual allegations, this story highlights systemic issues within South Africa's political landscape. Corruption isn't just a problem of isolated bad actors, it's a deeply entrenched issue that undermines public trust in government institutions. Cases like these underscore the urgent need for transparency, accountability, and reform. So, what does this mean for the future of South African politics? If these allegations are substantiated, they could have far-reaching consequences, not just for Shivambu and the EFF but for the broader political climate. Voters are becoming increasingly disillusioned, demanding real change and genuine accountability. Whether Shivambu survives this storm or not, it's clear that the days of unquestioned political loyalty are coming to an end. Before we conclude, let's hear your thoughts. Do you believe Floyd Shivambu is guilty, or is he being unfairly targeted? Should the EFF take a stronger stance on this issue, or do you think they are handling it appropriately? Share your opinions in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis of South Africa's most pressing political stories. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Stay informed, stay engaged.